We'll start with the way that we teach our quarterback the progression and the order of routes we like to try to hit. We go with the go, the out, the swing, and then the drag. And so we'll start talking about those routes. We're going to get our X. He's going to line up at the top of the numbers, and we want him to get a go outside. You know, most of you might call this a forced outside release or a maximum outside release. But we want to get him going outside and get him going down the numbers. The next route that we're going to get our quarterback, really this is who we're going to clear everything out for and try to get, is this Y, our inside receiver. He's going to run the out route. We're going to push to a depth of anywhere from 8 to 10 yards, and then he's going to round off that out, get to the sideline as fast as he can, trying not to slow down and chop our feet, but just to hit that inside foot and get our shoulders turned and our head around. We're going to have our H, our number 2 man. We're going to have him run the bubble or a swing route. And so for our quarterback, he can really recognize by coverage for the most part if he's going to be able to hit the go. And then immediately we're coming down to the out and then to the swing. And we try to get him to make his throw really off after the 5th step. So we can count out loud 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and ball should be away. So on the 5th step, he should really know where he's going with the football. Primarily by the 3rd step, he should be able to. So in the 3rd step right here, he should be able to know where he's going with the football. By the 5th step, he should have his shoulders turned, his hips turned, his feet turned. He should be facing his target where he wants to throw the football. And by the 7th step, that ball should already be out. And so we should have the ball out by the 7th step. The backside, receiver's going to run a drag. We're going to get across the field, gradually gaining depth, starting off about 5 yards to 7, 8 yards, 10 yards by the time he comes to the tackle. Our F is going to protect for us, and our rodeo, lasso, our sprint out protection, we're going to the left, and so he's going to come here. He's checking for anything off the edge first, and then from the edge he can help out on his defensive end, who we're going to reach with our tackle. If that's taken care of, then he can come all the way back and pick up anybody on the backside. For our sprint out protection, we won't go into all the details, but we're going to reach on the play side, including the center as part of the play side, and then we're going to reach and hinge on the backside. And that stays pretty good and consistent for us. Obviously, they can always get somebody free, but we prefer that to be coming from the edge with our quarterback sprinting away from it anyway. Some of the different things that we see because of our out becoming open, defenses usually make an adjustment somewhere in the secondary with their safety and corner. If they're using a single high safety or they're cheating the safety to the 3 receiver side. And some of the different things that they'll do is they'll take this corner back and they'll have him squat down on the out. So when the out comes, he's there to step in front. And they'll take the safety and they'll sprint him over the top with the go route. One of the things that we found is if we're looking where we're supposed to be looking as a quarterback, and we know that that's part of their adjustments for us, we know that we should be able, right after our 3rd step, to be able to hit this go route. As that corner comes down, we should be able to hit the go route in that window, and he'll start throttling down once he passes the corner so that he doesn't run into the safety. So that's one adjustment we could make. One of the other things that defenses will do is really have the free safety try to jump over the top or come down, cut underneath, come down hard on the out route. So an adjustment that we can make is we'll tag the X with a post, and so we'll push up vertical, and then we'll run the post right over the top. If they're going with a 2 safety look, we shouldn't have a problem with our X running the post over the top and having the strong safety roll with it. Because of this drag, he's got to give attention to the drags. And so we can hit the post over the top with the free safety if he's trying to cut underneath the Y on the out route. One other thing that we can do, if that free safety starts getting aggressive by alignment, recognizing the trips, maybe we've had some success in the out, and so by alignment, he's already got inside leverage on that out route. The backer is over the top, is inside, excuse me. We'll take the Y and we'll lean him on the out, and then we'll get vertical with a little skinny post from that position. When we know that's happening, it's kind of a predetermined thing that we can talk about on the sideline. We'll get a little bit deeper drop on those first 3 steps for the quarterback, That way he's not quite on the run. He's not too far outside where he's having to try to throw across his body. We'll come 1, 2, 3, we'll reset, and now we can get our hips turned so that we can throw the skinny post with that safety cheating over the top. One final adjustment that we can make on the play, just as a change-up, we start running that bubble a lot. We can take him on the out like he normally does, and just as a better man beater, if we've got a good matchup with the man that's cover number 2, we can just run him on a little quick out or a little shoot route right there, and so we can get it to him quickly in space. It's a good thing on the goal line, getting in that green zone from the 10-yard line going in. It's a good adjustment to run, just to really beat that guy to the pylon, but clear it out with the X, and we hit him underneath. And this guy ends up walling off anybody on the inside. And so those are some of the adjustments that we make on our flood package.